Okay, first of all, before I forget, the engine won't crank. That's in the off position. You can turn it on, but it will not crank unless you turn that. Okay, so here's the serial number plate. KX080-4, serial number 32241. Okay. Has a certificate of origin plate. Cab is pretty clean. And I'll be running it and filming it inside, right? The handle's missing on this, but I tell you, it's way better than having a handle. It doesn't pop up and everything, but the handles can be a pain in the ass. That's new there. Kubota filters. Kubota motor. I couldn't get those. I was afraid of any decals on here getting, those are kind of tough to come off scratching it, so I took the ones on the side off. They were easy, and I didn't check the boom, but I did do the boom. I just had them marked out for my advertising if you didn't want the machine. Bucket's in good condition. See, it's not that bad. Of course, these little minis you can do with your hand. You can put bushings in there and pins. I don't even think you have to do anything. I'm just trying to note anything you might need to do. There's your thumb. Tracks, pretty damn new. Sprockets, new with the tracks. I'd say they're 80% or so. All right, and I'll run it inside. I've already turned that, and you can turn it and pull it out, but it's just a safety switch. $47.64. That battery light will flash a little bit. As you see, it starts right up. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's anything. It just might have been that way all of its life. My AC is cold. It's down all the way. It's just restrictive a little bit, but it is cold because this machine was sitting out in the sun. I'm operating with one hand, so I'm not as bad as an operator as I will appear to be. Here's your blade. Alright, you'll see the bucket. Well, here. It's just some side to side. It can use some shims. But when you go down, it doesn't move much. You might get away with pulling these pins out, shimming it up, or get away with pins without bushings, probably. But I like to be all the way up front, man. I can't see inside it, so. Bass boom down here, the swing. I don't feel any play at all. Hold on, I got a tree right here. I want to make sure I'm not hitting, and I will. I'm just gonna go halfies then. I'm not going all the way around. No bounce back. This machine really hasn't had a whole lot of load on it. I would disregard the 4,700 hours. It operates way less than, feels like a 1,800 hour machine. Nothing. No bounce back, no nothing. Swing brake good on it. Here's your controls. There's your right here will for your auxiliary hydraulics. One or the other, but I think it's this side right here, okay? It's hard to hold this dang phone. Me right off the ground, no problem. Track straight. I'm not gonna dig or anything because I got one hand. Oh, look at the engine. See if I can prop this up here. Okay, I'll prop it up. there you go. Badass machine, runs great, it's tight. You got a pipe machine, has low wear on this machine. Operates really well, very solid. You're gonna be nothing but happy with this thing.